Hey guys, so yeah, I'm here to do a recent pickups video of stuff that I got. I'm pretty sure if you look here on my channel, I've done one recently. In fact, I'll even check myself. Yeah, I did one on the, I did one on the 1st. It's been that long, huh? Almost a month. It's been a little over a month, but yeah, I've acquired a few things in between here and there. Not much, but acquired a few things. You know, that I bought at work and such. So, yeah, you know, there are a few things. I'll probably bring one of them. I'm out right now. So you guys can see it in a bit. But really, you know, not really much after that, as far as I know. And you know, I'm even going to go into my Target website here to make sure. I got a lot of stuff up to date. So so that I'm, not missing anything. But yeah, I've been picking things up recently. Like I said, not much, and I'm kind of looking here, going through it, and not really much so far that they can show me on recent orders. I don't know why they just limit the orders to send them out. Let's see. And oh, here we go. Load more purchases. Just saw that. But yeah, not really much. As like I said, I'm looking here. West Side. Again. Some of them don't have images because I don't know. I don't know why they don't. Let's see. See, just checking, guys. Hold on. Yeah, I think I did update you. So one of them I do have here. I have shown you before, but I'll just, show it again. I'll just show it again for, updating sakes, as I take out the other one as well. And again, these are just for like updating sake and all that, so I can, make sure that I've already shown you and everything. But yeah, I've gotten some recent pickups, and to start off, the two that I mentioned that I did already show you back in August, but just in case, I got these around August 1st. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness and Raya the Last Dragon. So I did get those to add to the collection. And I'll put, Doctor Strange back here. Raya I'll put back, probably after I do this. I'll go like that to plug in. There we go. Yeah, like I said, got that along with Raya here, so got that back in August. And again, not really much in between there and everything, because August was filled up with birthdays, so most of the purchases, went to them. But then, of course, I did get some more purchases throughout. I think I showed you I did show you these guys during the Transformers the movie figure update, collection that I currently have. And of course, that is Ratchet and Wheelie from the movie. These are smaller figures because, again, like I said in the video, I think they have them this way because they don't play that much of a role in the film. So why go all out with them, figure-wise, when you could just, small scale them to kind of represent the time in the film. And speaking of Transformers, of course, I ended up getting part of the Transformers the movie collection, RC. So yeah, I do have RC. I did show her before. She's part of the collection now. I did get her, along with, and I don't want to leave her out of this, if she's here. There she is. Along with Alita 1. That's part of the Legacy line. And it's more attuned to her appearance in the animated series, and I think the War for Cybertron trilogy. So yeah, I got these basically recently, I should say, as part of the collection. Like I say, it's kind of cool to see these and all that, and the way they describe them and all that physically, or show them off physically, kind of represents, the presence in the film. Like, hey, we'll put a figure out, but we're not going to go all out with it because they didn't have that much of a presence. It's like they had an appearance here and there and did the thing, and that's it. But of course, I wasn't done there, and recently I also purchased this. This is actually part of my mom's gift. I got her this. This is West Side Story, the recent adaptation. So I got her that for her birthday. And then recently I had my eyes on this for a while. I wasn't able to get the roller skate version, the remote control version, but eventually I will. But I knew I had to get this once it came out. And I'm going to tell you this right now. The moment the show debuts a week from this Monday, expect a lot of merchandise to come out. Because of that, a lot more merchandise to come out because of that, especially in time for Christmas. And a lot of Christmas themed stuff as well. But here we have the Ribbon Hairstyles Sunny Star Scout. And as you can tell on the back, basically you can, if you're getting this for a kid, not a collector, you can decorate Sunny any way you want. But for me, I'm just getting it for collector reasons. This is the third Sunny figure that I have, because I have one up there hanging right next to one of my DC figures. I have one up there, it's about basically the small size that you've seen before. And then I have a Sunny figure over here above the Izzy figure I got. So I have 3 Sunny figures so far. And I can tell you, if you're going to try to sell her onto a lot of the fans as the main character, as the Twilight of this generation, putting out stuff like this, her being the first one you're putting out, is going to do it. But yeah, I got this, and it does have a hook on it, so if I want to hang it eventually, I'm going to hang it, and that's probably what's going to happen. Now, before then, I think I did show this off, but before then, I did get the Friends of Maritime Bay set. The only one that's missing is Pit Petals, but everybody's in there, including Sparky Spaccaroni, if you will. He's in there, but all I see is like a little background thing, but he's in there. I think he's like in the accessories down here. A lot of the accessories are in here. But yeah, him, the dog, the Cloud Puff, if you will, they're all in there. And you can kind of feel that a little bit. It's kind of cool. But yeah, like I said, the only one that's missing is Pit Petals, but I think that was for a reason. Not because she's not an unpopular character or anything, but mainly because reasons. I think, is they just want to focus on some of the other characters. And then, of course, recently got a few new movies as of today, because I kind of have something figured out in my mind of what I got to do when it comes to cable. But got a few new movies today. Hey, and by the way, when I say I got something in mind when it comes to cable, this is why I always come out and kind of advertise, and because as someone I follow on YouTube says, let's pay some bills. This is why I always say at the end of my video, or even at the beginning, or in the middle, like here, that you can find me at Venmo at Brian-Walmer-2 and at Cash App at BWRoses98 to help support me immediately. From my financial standpoint, so I can get some bills, paid down and everything. and also how I encourage, super chats and super stickers on this side. I think you'll be seeing, if depending on your computer, it's on this side, super chats, super stickers, and super thanks afterwards. And to check out the BW Rose's Discussion podcast, as well as check out my Teespring store, because that helps me out too. But like I said, I did get a few new films, and everything, a few new films. One of them I bought on the day we were celebrating my mom's birthday. It was the last Saturday in August, and originally my sisters wanted to take her to the Turlock Regal Cinemas to see it, but then circumstances, happened and all that, and so instead my older sister bought the movie at home, through Comcast. We saw it there, and I thought, and even though I didn't see all of it myself, I did see most of it, or at least the rest of it, and I thought what I saw was good. So I decided, okay, I'll buy it for my mom, I'll put it on the bill, and that's what I did. So, and we all know that eventually when a movie goes to streaming, especially nowadays, that it's only a matter of time, basically about a little over a month or less than a month before it hits, physical media, because they want to promote streaming and digital releases more so than physical. So I knew eventually it would be coming to Blu-ray and 4K, and this past week, two notable movies that came out around the same time, in streaming and on their platform. At least one of them came on their platform. The other had to wait till this past week, this past Labor Day weekend, I should say, to go onto the platform. And those movies, of course, are first Elvis, the Elvis movie, which this is the 4K version, and this includes a lot of the features that they might show in the digital releases, and some they may not. But we have Elvis right here in this movie. Let's see, I'm trying to see what it clocks in at. I think people have said that it clocks in at around, something. I can't see the time here or anything, but yeah, it clocks in at almost 30 hours, almost. But it's definitely worth a watch, in my opinion. And then, of course, I only saw a little bit of it on the, I only saw it once on Disney Plus. Us and everything. I don't think I saw it at the theater. Did I see it at the theaters? I can't recall. Been working a lot, brain, fried. But I ended up getting Lightyear, as well. So I ended up getting Lightyear on 4K, as well, which is pretty cool. And then, to finish it off, I did get what is becoming a big bestseller for Konami, to the point that they're considering doing a sequel to it, a sequel collection to it, and that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga Collection. That's right. And originally I thought they had advertised this for December, but I guess they got everything worked out before then. So yeah, this is the Cowabunga Collection, and it contains all 14 classic, as far as I know. I think it's 14 classics of what you used to play on the arcade and at home. Unfortunately, I have an arcade stick that will enable me to play the arcade games like they're meant to be, but we shall see. But yeah, that's pretty much the collection of, not collection, but that's pretty much the, what it's going to be. I'll pretty much do it, I should say, for the recent pickups I did. Hope you all enjoyed them. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Comment if you like. Love to hear from each and every one of you on this. What do you think of some of these pickups? Have you picked some of these up yourself? Let me know down below. And until next time, guys, I am out.